Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be taking you on the first part of how to make this Ankara bag. First, I'll be measuring out from my Marco 11 inches in total, and then 7 inches because I want it to have a slight curve. The other down part will be having 7.5 inches, and then the other part will be 7 inches. And then this is because 4.5 inches will serve as the front part of the bag, and then 2 inches for the under part, and then the remaining 4.5 will serve as the back part of the bag. I'm going to be using my glue to generously apply on my Marco and then place my Ankara material carefully, doing well to stretch it to cover the Marco, and then I'll with my scissors cut out the excess. And then this is for the side. I'm going to be using 4.5 for the total length, then 2 inches for the top parts because I want it to have a slight curve as well, and then the down part will be having 2.5 inches. I'm going to be using my glue as well to apply on it and then place my material. This will serve as my bag holder where I'll place my ring. In total length, I'll be making use of 3 inches, then 1 inches for the width. I'll be cutting it like this because I want when it's being folded, it would have a hole that will enable the ring to pass through, and it will have this slight curve. And then the same thing I did for the other one is what I'll be doing for this. Applying my glue and placing my material, carefully folding it. Now you can see that my Marco has a little issue. There's a hole there, so in order to make it firm, I would cut out a little part of this. If your Marco doesn't have this hole, then there'll be no need to do, you can skip this part. I'm going to generously apply the glue on it and then carefully use it to cover up that part so that it will not give issues or be forced to get bad from there. Carefully place it. Alright, so next I'm measuring for my handle 14 inches and then 0.5 inches for the width. The same thing, applying my glue. This glue is very effective in making sure that your material holds well. So I'll carefully show you how to cover it up without needing to use your sewing machine. You're going to, before you finally close it, you're going to apply your glue at this point and then carefully fold it a little bit. This is so that your work will look seamless and there'll be no need for you to sew so you can see how it's looking. I'm going to now still apply my glue on it on the other part, so there'll be no need for me to have to sew a little long, that's a long group, and then start passing this Marco into it. It will not even look tensioned, but with this your bag will look very neat and tensioned. So you can see how carefully I'm folding it. See the neat stuff I've achieved by folding it this way. So next I'll be cutting out my lining. You don't need to even take measurements, so this is a faster way of cutting out your lining. You're going to just place your Marco on it, and then you can see cut out excesses that will enable the folding. Now I'm going to cut out coming by 1 inch. I'm measuring out 1 inch. So this is the reason why I'm placing this cutting out the 1 inch away from the bag, because from the lining, because I'm actually going to place this little fabric 1.5 inches. I'm going to place it like this. So this is how it will be after I've sewn this part, and then I will still fold the top part so that it will look continuous and look more neat and sophisticated like the other foreign bags. So do well to stay tuned for the completion of this video.